When it comes to being a young man making money, I think it's more important not to focus on the money, but the system that gets him the money. So I was recently asked on a podcast, they said, Justin, what should I do to get my first 100 grand? And I said to them, my friend, that is the wrong question. The right question is, how can I build a system that will spit me out 100 grand a month? And so for me personally, when I was a young man, I was always thinking in that way. It's like, man, if I could just get $10,000 saved up, I could do this X, Y, Z. When really it should have been, if I can put a system in place that I can do every day, I'll be making 10, 20, 30,000 a month, and focusing on the actual system. And Nick Saban would call it the process. You know who Nick Saban is?
No.
He's an Alabama football coach, but he keeps winning national championships year after year after year with new players and new coaches because he works on that process so much. He messes with the gears of his business that it spits out winning results every time. So really, if a young man is trying to get to money, he needs to get to 30,000 feet and be able to look at that business and all the pieces and parts that make that system work in order to spit out the result, because the money is just simply the result of something that's previously been done. So managing gears and the systems in the business is what will give you the result of money. And then everything else is just accounting, really. So that's what I'll tell a young man, is to focus on learning how to build systems and that will pay you no matter what you do. Building systems in a business, whether that's around people or what have you, is definitely the best way.
Does it matter the industry and like the field they're going into? Like if
I genuinely think you could take two entrepreneurs and put one in an online tech subscription-based business and put one in, let's say, trucking. And this guy is going to look like Steve fucking Jobs. And this guy is probably not going to do as well. They could be the same entrepreneur, could be the same person. So yeah, I do think the business model has a lot to do with it. Looking back, I didn't pick the best business model, but it was the only consciousness I had. It was the only thing I knew to do. Maybe if I'd have been born here in LA, I might have wanted to be a director. I might have saw an opportunity in the movie business. So a lot of times it's your consciousness. But one thing I would say is that generally now, I'm not interested in anything that you eat what you kill. You hunt and you get paid. You hunt and you get paid. Now I want a return on investment of my time, and I don't want it to continue to pay me. So real estate's a great example of that. I buy a big apartment building. There's a lot of work. There's a system to make that happen, right? I buy the property, but now it pays me forever. Whereas in construction, I built a system to win projects, but I do that one project and then I'm right back out hunting. Whereas in real estate, it pays me forever. I made a tweet earlier this year. I said that real estate is the OG of the subscription-based model.